In this video, I will talk about new technology and fecal microbiota transplantation, which is proposed recently, and we will talk about anti-aging effects, or is it just another hype? Let's go into details. As always, you can download presentation as PDF file from the link in the description, and then you will go to the link and you can read the scientific publications I make a reference. So, and also I give a link to a little bit longer text of the presentation, which I prepared myself, because this shorter version is I made with ChatGPT by adapting this my text to a high school level, so it will be more easy for you to understand. The concept of using blood from young adults to rejuvenate the elderly has been around for centuries, often tied to legends of immortal vampires. In the 50s, an experimental test was conducted involving the connection of the blood circulatory systems of old and young mice. Surprisingly, the cartilage of older mice began to exhibit a more youthful appearance. Although this idea shows promise, actual human trials involving blood plasma transfusion for rejuvenation have produced limited evidence of the success. Some studies suggest that these transfusions might enhance cognitive function and biomarkers related to Alzheimer's disease in older individuals. However, the outcomes have been inconclusive. So this is how the test was done with young and old mice. The blood circulation system was connected, and then the results were, and the research was going to check what the changes in the older mice. Okay, a different approach to enhancing health as people age involves gut microbiome or microbiota. This led to the evolution of the blood transfusion idea, this actually interesting idea, to something called fecal microbiota transplantation, FMT. FMT involves transferring fecal matter from a healthy, often young donor into the gastrointestinal tract of another individual, to improve their gut microbiota. So you can click on the link and read the presentation, read the publications. This method has advantages, including ethical consideration, unlike the controversial practice of infusing young blood into older individuals. There is even a proposal to establish stool banks to preserve fecal samples for the use when a person gets older, and then from potentially disease-free younger individuals. So this is how it looks like, this fecal transplantation. Okay, it's ugly. I would never do it. Okay, but whatever. Let's go. Experiments with animals have shown that fecal microbiota transplantation from young mice to old mice can lead to lasting improvements in the gut microbiomes. Meanwhile, the reverse process, that is transferring fecal material from aged mice to young mice, negatively affects learning and memory of young mice. An example of FMT success is so-called rebiota. This is a product which is approved by FDA to prevent certain gastro infections, bacterial infections in people. This has turned FMT into a profitable venture, with donors being paid for their stool, sometimes earning substantial amounts. You can go to the website and check for yourself. It is amazing. Beyond bacterial infections, FMT has been explored for its potential benefits in addressing aging, inflammation, metabolic disorders, and even cognitive functions in conditions like Alzheimer and Parkinson's diseases. While some cases show that a single FMT might bring some clinical improvements, the lasting impact is challenged by various factors like diet, lifestyle, and health conditions. It is important to note that FMT isn't without risks. Reports exist of adverse events, infections, and unintended changes in gut microbiota composition in recipients. Instead of solely relying on FMT, focusing on maintaining a healthy lifestyle, following ketogenic diet, this is my opinion, and avoiding unnecessary antibiotics can contribute to a healthier gut microbiota. Meanwhile, a new transplantation therapy called human intestinal fluid transplantation to be combined with FMT was proposed. Human intestinal fluid can be collected through some tube and made into capsules using freeze-dried powder method. Okay, you can get this samples and then freeze it and put to capsules and swallow. Well, I don't like it, but whatever, it's an interesting idea. Regular visitors to my YouTube channel know that I generally consider the glycation of collagen and fatty acids to be the main cause of aging that limits our lifespan. Following low-carb diets, like ketogenic diet or carnivore diet, may extend our lifespan. However, to get radical lifespan extension, it is necessary to break down the cross-linked collagen and glycated fatty acids. Yet we don't have advanced enzymes in the lysosomes of cells in our body to do the job. This is why it accumulates, why we are getting older, and we are getting all the age-related problems. I produce myself the advanced enzymes in a bioreactor that is seeded with potent bacteria. So it takes time, but it works. Recently, I started taking orally the raw substance produced in my bioreactor in hope of seeding my intestines with potent bacteria and turning my intestines into bioreactor. So this actually is the idea of fecal microbiota transplantation, but adapted to generate advanced enzymes inside of my colon. This is, I think, work better, but the trial goes smoothly. However, I can only report that there are no unpleasant side effects from taking the substance, even in large amounts, like up to 20 grams, no problem at all. Okay, but rejuvenation will take time, certainly. It's maybe years. So this is a slide of enzymes. Enzymes are very, very complicated substances. And I believe that we can generate these advanced substances in our guts. Also because bacteria will live inside, or maybe even use some material in our guts to produce the enzymes. Why not? Again, we can try. It's an interesting idea. Anyway, I consume the advanced enzymes anyways, plus bacteria. Okay, so you have these references. You can go to research, own research, to educate yourself. And then I thank you for watching this video. And this is my personal opinion. I am not a professional medical. I'm not professional in medicine. My opinion is just scientific, is related to scientific research, and I'm just personally do some research and some project, and I'm quite satisfied with the results. But yet you have to discuss my opinion with the opinion of your personal physician. Because again, it is all to your responsibility. I'm not supposed to advise you anything, but my idea is, again, developed from blood transfusion, okay, to this fecal matter transfusion, and then it gets to little bit advanced level that I infuse some bacteria, the same I enrich my microbiota in my guts by some advanced bacteria, very strong bacteria that produce enzymes which I can use for all my body. It takes time. It's very long procedure, but I believe it will work. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, please support my project by pressing like and bell button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family. It means your support means a lot. Again, I don't have any official support because my opinion is quite radical, quite different from official medical professionals, but it seems to work for me. Okay, I cannot say will it work for you or not, but some people try what I advise and they report quite good improvement in their health. So I believe technically it is possible to live forever young. Okay, it takes time, it takes efforts. It is not easy, it is not cheap, but it is worthwhile to try because the feelings are good. It is so fantastic to live, to feel yourself young and strong and see all this life, what is happening with troubles and some adventures. But okay, this is life. Okay, have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.